everyone, and welcome to Autzen Stadium, home of the Oregon Ducks and the House of Loud, a place where great teams go to die. This isn't your run-of-the-mill matchup. You get a couple of powerhouses, both ranked in the top 10, and statements can be made in this one. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Clemson will boot it away to get this one started. Fielded in the end zone, it's James. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the...
Over.
3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
That is an awesome play up front right there, crashing that play in the backfield. And it's funny, you think back to Clemson. Remember when Trevor Lawrence won a national title his true freshman year? It wasn't necessarily about Trevor Lawrence. They won that title because of their defensive dominance, especially on the D-line. That may have been the best D-line we've ever seen in college football. And I tell you, sometimes this dude looks like he could start on that D-line. He's that talented.
The Ducks keeping this defense off balance. They can hit them from a variety of angles, this time going up top.
There's so many things to look at. They've always traditionally gone fast as well in the past at Oregon, but, the quarterback run and the run up the middle and then play-action pass, they keep you guessing a lot, and they make a lot of plays down the field because your eyes are focused on something they shouldn't be focused on.
Off he goes! Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
I love this play call. You want to get your playmakers the football in space. What a creative way. It's like a push pass by the quarterback. Get into the receiver's hands quickly and let him go make yards.
Fast motion from the offense. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Now on 2nd down. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Sweet cut there. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. The Ducks are in the hurry up. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27.
This offense knew coming into this one, guys, how important it was to start early. And on this opening drive for them, they're doing a nice job running the football. They're on 3rd down. They're in a position on the field now. If you're on defense, you got to be ready for a shot throw into the end zone.
He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Put themselves in a bit of a bind with that last one. It's 2nd and 14. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Not a whole lot of room as he gets a couple inside the 30 to the 29. Now the 8th play of the opening drive, but this time facing 3rd and long. To the air, it's Gabriel. Whips it out in the flat. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down. They'll try to snap it quickly. They'll run for it on 4th down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
And listen, I have no problem being aggressive on 4th down, but the consequences of that, now you got to have your defense go bail you out. So you started the game trying to be aggressive. Well, defense, you got to get my back now.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Quarterback on the move, still looking. He'll try to do it himself. Nice run there, picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds. And now on 2nd down for this offense. They'll run it from the gun. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Here on 3rd down. They'll try to get it through the air. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. And the Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Going up top on 1st down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Maffa. And it is well blocked as they pick up enough for a 1st down. They've built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
Got his man downfield. Touchdown, Tigers. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
It's so challenging to stop the middle of the field passes deep down. You stretch me in these zones. I got to run with you in man. It's always a good idea to run those deep posts, and you could tell they saw it all the way. Receiver, quarterback on same page, gets the big touchdown.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they cap it off with a 32-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff team out there set to boot it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse. And it's picked off. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Finds his man. It's Maffa. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
They'll run this play from the pistol. Off play action. Coming after it. And the pressure was in his grill in an eyelash.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down.
And that's what defense is all about, understanding the situation. It's 3rd and long. I'm going to drop back. I'm going to make him throw that ball underneath to the running back and then do my job. Go corral, tackle him, and force the 4th down.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Complete, out of the backfield, looking for the sticks.
How many times do you see receivers catch the ball and dance and you get so annoyed because you're like, dude, do you see the yellow line? Go and get it. Really nice job by the receiver with the second effort, getting the extra yards and getting the first down.
Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Going to try to get it himself. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Clemson jumps to the line. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And the ball is intercepted. Got room on the return. And they make the play and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half.
A lot of quarterbacks have so much confidence that they can fit the ball in tight windows. How about the defensive player right here making an unbelievable interception, forcing the turnover, big play, big momentum swing.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. Quick pass on the fly motion. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, 7, Oregon.
And the Ducks will kick it off to start the second half. Straight ahead from inside his 25. They get him stopped, and he was close to taking that one a long ways down at the 38. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Off the play fake on 1st down. Getting some heat. He just treated that thing like a hot potato, and they're going to call him for grounding. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Klubnik. Fires to the right. That pass is incomplete.
Yeah, a nice job by the defense understanding who their go-to guy is. That's the guy they want to feature. That's the guy they want to feed with good reason. He's a great player, but a great job by the defense taking away that primary read. making sure they don't make a big play.
They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
Well, the kicking team obviously missed the fair catch signal. The officials did not. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Get set, get set.
Little touch pass to the receiver. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
He's brought down at the 31. Brings up.
Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. The Ducks want to pick up the tempo. Quick pass on the jet motion. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
2nd down coming up.
Line getting set on 2nd down. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. The Ducks are on the move. The back goes in motion. With jet sweep pass. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks!
Offense slips the running back out of the backfield. Nobody decides to cover. My man makes the play. Shows off the hands first. Got to make the catch first. Does the rest. Walks in the end zone for the touchdown.
On to attempt the try.
Kicker on for the extra point.
And they fake it. The holder looking for a man. He's got it from the 2. Found his man on the fake, and they take the lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. It was capped off by a 1-yard touchdown pass. Kickoff team out there and ready to go. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. And then a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Caller, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a 1st down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
They created a lot of breathing room with that first play of the drive. Now 1st down from the 39. To the air, it's Klubnik. Unloads to the wideout. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Defense, we're always trying to get some tips. You know, break on the football, get a tip, get it up in the air. Nice job by the player breaking on the football and forcing the incompletion.
After the incompletion, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble, but couldn't create anything there. Now facing a third and long. They want to just keep throwing it. Another incompletion on third down.
Well, after struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the second half, they're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on third down in your own end, you're expecting them to punt.
They'll immediately call timeout.
Timeout, Clemson.
So Clemson is lining up to punt this one away. The punters have had the day off up to this point. First one of the game. On the move, it's Johnson. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position.
Take over. First and 10.
And now the offense will come onto the field again. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Touch pass on the run. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. And the Ducks racing to the line in a hurry up. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
Brings up second down.
They'll line up for a second down play. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the third quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Oregon 8, Clemson 7.
They have the lead in a one-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow, but this carries big-time risk on fourth down. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He's right there to stop him, but the quick throw and catch enough to give them the first down. The Ducks are moving quickly down the field. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. They ran it on first down, now on second. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Here we go. Third down and 1. Let's see what you're made of. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down.
I love the idea, and I love just finding ways to get your best players out in the open field. This pre-snap motion and using it to their advantage on that last play, I think that was a nice call.
Quick pass on the fly motion. They get him down, but not before he picks up 5 down to the 17-yard line. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. No reason to do anything here except keep it on the ground on 2nd and 5. Keeps the legs moving. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And the defense in desperation mode trying to hang on to give their team a chance. Little touch pass to the receiver. Touchdown, Oregon! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
I think the days of running backs just running downhill are out the window. You better be able to do this. You see the playmakers slip him out of the backfield, throw him the football, he'll handle the rest, get in the end zone for the touchdown.
They'll line up for the extra point, and at this juncture, every point matters. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Now for the extra point try late in the game. Oh, they're faking it. The holder's going to try to throw it. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. That might be overdoing it, keeping it away from the return man as the kickoff goes out of bounds. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. First down here for the offense. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, second down coming. Looking to throw, it's Klubnik. Throws to the wideout. Got his man. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
Man, this quarterback is going to have to be deadly accurate here in this 2-minute situation, right? And that's really what he's had to be all game long. He hasn't had a lot of yards because the coverage has just been so tight. He's had to be pinpoint perfect. It's been hard just to find completions, no doubt. It's going to be the same thing here in this 2-minute drill.
The incompletion brings us to 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Williams. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. He's going to pass. Quarterback strolling away from heat. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open,
And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
After that incompletion, there is so much pressure now on this quarterback to come up with a big play. They need to score a touchdown. They need to keep this drive alive to have any shot at winning this game. But it all comes down to this play right here.
It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. The Ducks will try to run out the clock in the final minute. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quick pass on the jet motion. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. Kept it on the ground on first down. Let's see what they do on 2nd. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. And the Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. With jet sweep pass.
is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want it to eat clock, but if you score, go up by 2 possessions, nail, meet, coffin. Great execution by this offense to put this game away.
Touch pass on the run. He goes airborne, and he's in there for the 2-point conversion. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the score comes on a 35-yard pass for 6. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. There he goes, open it up. Oh, returns like that just swing the momentum, almost took it to the house. Let's see what Clemson comes up with on 1st and goal. Back to pass, it's Klubnik. They're bringing heat. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Clemson! And with the lead sitting at 9, they'll try to make it a 1-possession game. How in the world did he miss that? About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Timeout is called by the offense. 16 seconds left in the game. Time is against them, still down by 2 scores, but they'll line up for the onside kick. The defense will use a timeout here. There are 16 seconds left to play. Time is against them, still down by 2 scores, but they'll line up for the onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. 1 more play to pad the stats. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. The pass is incomplete and 1 second is left. Timeout is called with just a single second left. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. That will be the final play as they make the stop, and the clock has expired here. A strong, methodical,
in the realm of pixels and code, where legends are made. Real Raid Nation gaming clips on display like a cascade. There's no stopping us now, we're on fire. YouTube is the stage, our passion burning higher. Real Raid Nation, we conquer and we play. Gaming clips on display, we slay all night and day. Join us on this journey, let's make history. In the world of gaming, we create our own reality. RPGs to shooters, we dominate the scene. Our skills shine bright like a laser beam. Subscribe, like, and share, let's spread the word. Real Wave Nation gaming clips where legends are heard. So grab your controller and step into the light. Real Wave Nation gaming clips, we own the night. poker and we play. Gaming clips on display. We slay all night and day.